Good morning. Today for our worship preview, I'm actually coming from Zephyr Hill Neighborhood Park in Eau Claire, getting to know the area around here a little bit better. And I love that this park is surrounded by a hill. All around the homes around here have a hill encircling it, which is really cool. Okay, tomorrow for worship is the Festival of Epiphany. And what's really interesting is that in continuing in Genesis, we are looking at the first murder ever, and Cain murdering his brother Abel, and the first recorded line of just adamant unbelievers who want nothing to do with a loving God, and the descendants of Cain, and then especially in Cain showing a little bit maybe of remorse about his murder, but his descendant Lamech bragging about his murder and saying, I'll do it again, So how in the world do these two things fit together? I don't think it's that far of a stretch. I think that in God lovingly responding to Adam and Eve when they fell into sin, and in God lovingly giving them what they need to live outside of the Garden of Eden, and then God lovingly coming to Cain before he murdered his brother Abel, warning him that something bad was going to happen if he continued down the path he was going on. Sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must master it. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. But then you still see God lovingly coming to Cain after he murdered his brother, and listening to Cain complain about his consequences, really not showing a ton of remorse, a little bit, but God still showing love to Cain, still showing that he wants every person to be saved, even when he knows the descendants of Cain are going to, for the most part, reject him and want nothing to do with him. God is still going to be God. He's still going to show his love, and I'm very much looking forward to looking at that together with you tomorrow at our Festival of Epiphany. Hope to see you then.